But like when I've got my intro, yeah, there's one thing. I'll mention your names once, but then like there's still like a tiny bit after that, and then do you get me? Like if you want the intro to go smooth, I mean you can still ad lib and all that, you can heckle me, but like I made a steal sort of thing, you know. It's up to you. Yeah.
Just do your intro, man.
It's up to you,
I was
baby.
thinking after the intro, he wants to give himself like a little intro again because he knows you're gonna fuck with him.
I just think that like as soon as he hears his name, because his attention span's a little bit short, he'll be like, "That's me," and then so I won't be able to finish what I'm trying to say. You get me? Is that okay with you?
It's your pod, bro.
Yeah. Thank you. That's the one.
It's the crazy intro you're ever gonna hear. This is Titty, the worst generation.
Welcome. This is TWG, the worst generation, and we're back with another cracker lineup. All right. In the middle here, standing at basically the same height as me, weighing far less than he has previously due to his hernia, but that doesn't stop him looking slim, thick through it all, baby. It's a returning guest. It's Yoshika. The band Wagon, Kula Singi.
Say some more.
All right. And in the far corner, new to TWG's ring, but here to rekindle his long drawn-out relationship with the returning champ, standing at the nearest reporter in the area, weighing slightly more because he's always got his wedding ring on him, ready to pop the question, is Varnant Big Boss Bhavani Muruganathan. Yay! I put a lot of effort into that because I'm desperately trying to make sure these guys see me the same as they see each other, you know. Two men sent through the same regiment of going through an all-boys school, coming out with varying results, which we may discuss today. It's a pleasure to have them here today, as per usual. How are we, sirs?
Doing well.
There we go. Any problems with
he came in with his announcer voice, you know?
Yeah.
Doing well.
Yeah.
I've been working on the
The podcast voice. Is that
the
what it
podcast
is?
voice. Yeah, the communication skills have come through.
Oh, really?
I hear that.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're kind of getting into this age where we're kind of settling down, as like you as well. You're in the full-time grind now.
That's what it is. Not grinding like him, wearing a suit every day.
Every day? Do you actually have to go in every day? Or what's the work? Are you working from home or what's the situation?
I'm from home at the moment, so I got 2 days in the office, so
luxury.
it's okay. So you got that mix.
Yeah.
I don't know how 5 days is gonna go, man. I got
back
used,
into it.
Yeah, I got used to that. You wake up at 7:55, log on at 8 o'clock, kind of.
This guy used to roll out in his underwear, butt naked sometimes. I walked in, beautiful butt, little big booty butt.
Okay. Yeah.
This is starting
big
already.
booty
This is
butt.
starting already.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. What else? Just that. That's great.
That's what
Yeah,
he
you
wanted.
know what?
That's what he wanted.
People who say I'm disruptive, hey, fuck off. Yeah, this kind is different.
He just creates a story, but doesn't even finish it.
He's like, hey, you know what? Cliffhanger. Don't worry about it.
Leave it for imagination.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like these guys, they've been through it all. I met Yoshi during high school. I mean, if you're a long time listener, you've probably heard how we met because man saw the only other brown guy in the room, and actually felt threatened instead of trying to make a mate. He was like, nah, fuck this guy. I don't like him. When I walked in, right into that first
If we're going to
lecture.
talk about it, Billy does have a rude, unappealing head, so you don't really want to come and approach it.
Subtitles coming soon. Rodden Penning.
I thought you practiced that.
That might have been Spanish.
Right.
It could have been Spanish. I have no idea.
No one knows what he said. You could put anything down.
That could exactly. Rude impeding head man. Super man. But But basically what I'm saying is, look, we're kinda in this stage where life gets boring and we kinda have to accept it, you know? We kinda have to because we kinda have to build up our assets because we're nobodies right now, you know? If we post Instagram stories with no status, we look like little suki lalas. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna make movements, but if we had a little bit of, oh wait, CEO, oh wait, Mr. Physio or something like that, they're gonna listen, you know? So right now we're in that, but also we want to try and remember some of those olden days, you know? Some of those days where we realized, I mentioned the all boys school, right? I didn't go to an all boys school, and when I met Yoshi, I could tell he was grown slightly different, right?
Yeah.
But then I met Varnant, and I was like, wait, he's kind of similar to me. So I'm a little bit confused.
I think every time someone meets Yoshi, they think he's grown a bit different.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's just a him problem over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I mean, we've all gone through some sort of. That's
Let to go out the process.
Oh my.
gone through some evolutions as well. But yeah, no, I mean, okay, how long you guys been mates for? I guess, and like, I guess, was it from high school? What's the goal?
Yeah,
With that?
yeah, you're fucking year 9.
Year 9.
Too long, basically.
So it wasn't even from year 7.
Years.
No, so he only came to my school in year 9.
What
Until
happened
then,
from year 7
you
to
want
year
to
9?
recount your early years of high school?
Yeah, what happened before we
Year
met?
7 and 8 is like the void century. We don't remember too much.
Oh,
From
the void
year
century.
9 off tap.
Yeah. No,
Year,
so
year 7
like,
and 9 didn't exist for him.
why? So what
Block that
happened
from his
there?
memory.
Because look, man, like people that know you, know you've been through like all sorts of transformations in that, right?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Especially me, I've seen you degrade quite rapidly over the last 3 months. Bodybuilding, I was saying, is dead, right? Man put years into this. Comes back with 3 months no training. He looks like me, but darker. You know what I'm saying?
Still looking better than 20% of you motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, hey, hey, it still looks nice. I said slim thick, right? But yeah, we're gonna say year 7. Did you look like this as well? Or like, what's the go? From an all boys school, what happened year 7 to year 9? Were you there with Vernon? Come on, explain.
Well, year 7, year 8 was Penrith High, the void century.
It's high school. We're talking about high school times. Did you get what happened in those times?
Yeah, I think he's
You're saying void century and all that. Like that's
We try to forget those days.
we try and forget those days.
Yeah,
forget that.
I feel like there was some bullying going on.
Yeah. Let's instigate this situation.
We have to keep in
Untapped.
mind.
Yes.
You actually weighed about 35 kilos
40.
in year 7.
Jeez.
40 kilos.
40.
And you were like decent height as well, so that was definitely a skinny man.
We're talking like an average Sri Lankan boy, yeah. Whatever
It's hard
that
to
is.
believe. Yeah, I'll insert a photo there. But literally, man, it came from nothing, you know? As in just bones.
Skin and bones, yeah.
Skin and bones, yeah.
The only
like
problem with all that though,
Yeah.
he has the same attitude he has now.
Yeah. He's
So
grown
he
with
still
it, and then
thinks
he's
the
also
biggest in the room.
Yeah. Oh, you're going.
We're
right
going-
now.
we're going
Oh,
way-
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we're going
yeah.
way back. So
Yeah.
That was his problematic.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
the
what
thing.
got him
You're
into
talking
it.
about the pink headphones?
No, yeah, oh my god.
The first day?
So the first day he comes to my school,
Okay, year 9 was saying
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I'm like, who's this guy? And everyone's just like, who's this guy?
You know?
Sitting
yeah.
by himself.
That's.
Jump
You
on.
know,
No,
got that
I've got nothing wrong with that so far. You're new.
Got that scowl on his face.
That is
like
infamous.
he came to fight.
Infamous, yes.
Right?
Yes. The
Still only
Yoshi
50
scout.
kilos. Still only 50 kilos.
Early days.
Right?
Yes.
Pink headphones in.
Pink headphones.
Pink headphones. What a statement.
That's, yeah.
I'm
you're
trying to be
you're
different.
covered.
You gotta come in big. He's
You're
coming in
coming with
big.
something,
You
you're
gotta,
coming with something,
you gotta
yeah.
accept it. But
People might or might not like you. Yeah.
people don't like it.
I'm in a new setting. I'm trying to understand who's my friend and who's not.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And how do we approach this man? You know, like, did we
We
approach
did
this
it.
man?
That's what it was. I don't
Okay.
think anyone did. Anyone did?
Well, that school was segregated to Asians, the whites, and the browns.
That's what I mean. There is segregation
I was
in
trying
our
to,
school.
I'm trying to be friends with the browns, obviously, because I couldn't communicate with the whites and the Asians.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't.
Sure.
So I look around the brown boys, and they were keeping their distance from me. So I'm like, oh, this is how it is.
Okay. Even my own.
Yeah,
even my own.
even
Out
my
here.
own.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
this-
Fair enough.
All boys, bitch ass school, and they're gonna treat me like this.
Oh, so that's what you thought. So you were coming from a mixed to a.
I'm coming from mixed to
And man said bullying. I don't know if that's a key word or anything. Did something happen in year 7 to year 8? Because I remember for me, year 4 to... No. Kindy to year 4, I think I was getting bullied.
Right.
But then I came back with vengeance.
My nigga, how do you get bullied in kindy?
I was slightly overweight, man. Come on. And then like he went to the wrong spots. Dude, someone pinched me and called me bra. Because like my name's Bronawan, right? It's spelled with a bra. And I thought that was wordplay to the max. And I was like, fuck, he ruined me, cunt. So I went home, I was like, my name's Bra now, cunt. And then and I was like, dude, that guy really got me. And that shit hurt, man. And then like, dude, people just be like, hey man. I'll be like, fuck out of here. Bro, think about it. Nowadays, people do that now. I'm like, hey, fuck out of here, weirdo. But it doesn't matter, yeah?
Yeah.
But think back from like kindy to year 4. That is the world
That's
to
heartbreaking
you.
stuff.
You go back home and you just say,
That's me.
Yeah,
Right, so you're
like-
talking about kindy. You're talking like you're 7 years
no,
old.
maybe not kindy because I
Yeah,
was kind of
think
cute.
about your
I
titties,
reckon
about
year
your
2 to
titties,
year
eh?
4 was bad.
You 2 to year 4 and you're thinking about titties already, bro?
Only mine, unfortunately. That's the problem.
That's still
yeah,
worrying,
yeah,
man.
Yeah. It was that's the problem. But then after I got bullied, like maybe I can understand you on this sense because when I realized maybe words were my way because I wasn't losing any weight anytime soon.
Yeah.
I had to make people laugh here and there. I was like, okay, anyone's coming down with me now, baby. So that's when the bullied even became the bullier.
Yeah.
And I remember in year 6, I mentioned it for the Patreon, but like when I roasted a girl for fighting in the library in year 5, and for a chick, like a fight in year 5, that's a huge
tough.
one.
That's game
Class
over.
heard it all. Class heard it. Class heard the noise
You get
and my
blacklisted.
insult. So
You
they
get
were like,
blacklisted, bro.
I thought I was a god, to be honest. I was like, hell
No, I'm
yeah,
talking about
crowd
the girl.
reaction.
The girl got
Oh,
blacklisted.
yeah. It was genuinely...
I think you might have ruined it.
Yeah, no, I had to apologize to her parents and all that. Yeah, if you're
Oh,
on the
wow.
Patreon,
Oh, shit, you went to
yeah. Literally, it was
Whoa.
horrible. Yeah, it was horrible.
You
Because
wanna make a
I actually
formal apology
continued...
now, or like to the world as well, just in terms of all girls fighting.
Sorry.
What the hell? They come
yeah, obviously, yeah. It could, I'm putting a Patreon like little symbol there just so hey, it plugs it and all that. Yeah, but like, yeah. But like, genuinely, yeah, because I didn't even say it at the library. I took it to after school care, and I
you
called
just kept it going.
Yeah, and I called a Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond. And I was just like, yeah, because that's when I started developing my wordplay. Wordplay. But I was on top of the world, and then I realized, no, bullying's not the way, man. When I had to apologize to her parents, not even her. That's crazy. What the hell? She wasn't even there. It's just her parents. Yeah, I don't even think.
Oh, she wasn't even there.
He's on top tier.
Yeah. I don't remember her being there. And then like,
Did
someone
the
make you
tribunal and
apologize?
everything.
yo, my teacher, yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
My teacher was like, apologize to her parents right now, and I was just
wow.
like, yeah.
But, like,
People
it's not
calm
like-
down. Like you can't take just for laughs. It's not worth it.
Oh
you know.
yeah, 100%.
But then I realized I woke up and chose, sarcasm and insults. You woke up and sometimes chose murder and violence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's just taken out of proportion.
out of proportion.
You killed him. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of a story time. Right now.
Story
So I'm
time.
gonna tell them how we met.
Yeah.
We'll go to that. We'll get to that.
Can we take? Okay, like, give us the headline.
I'm never the instigator. I just want to put it out there. I'm just.
Yeah,
I
remember
got
that. Remember
pride.
that. Remember that.
Okay.
I'm gonna let this story come out there. Remember
so
that. Never
year
the
seven-
instigator's cat. Yeah.
Year 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Yoshi found himself on the
Receiving
the
end.
receiving end. You know,
Sure.
copped it a little bit.
Sure. Yeah. I
Because
see
he
that.
thought he was a big man, but he wasn't.
Not yet. That's the thing.
So some would say he deserved it. What do you reckon?
What kind of bully? What kind of caretaker bully deserves it, bro?
Some say,
Come on, bro.
he had to go through something eventually.
Hey, we're talking about one guy. There's this one guy, Bangladeshi. No,
We're not naming.
we're not naming
names, no names.
We're not name
Don't make
dropping.
it hard for
We're
me.
gonna
Don't
get
make it hard
touched
for me.
No, we've had bad experience with Bangladeshis, right?
Oh, boy.
Am I right? I'm a blacklist them. I don't care.
They're a country I don't really need to go to.
There we go.
what I'm
That's
saying.
that's it. I'm
I
not
can hear
gonna
that.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Look, man. This is one kid that just relentless, bro. Relentless.
So when he came to year 9 in our school, he was
Yes.
like, "It's time for a new start." You know,
Man came in with pink headphones, all that shit.
pink
right?
headphones.
Look,
he-
all I'm
And-
saying is when I came
Come
to the,
on, let us go with the
Shut the
story.
what I'm saying is when you come to a new school after you've been going through some tough times, you tell everyone to fuck off.
It hurts a bit more.
It hurts a bit more, and you're like, fuck, you need to make your own identity. So obviously, I'm gonna come out strong, you know.
Yeah,
A
I don't
strong
know
man.
about that. People try and make friends, but you tried to make enemies. Anyways, either side of the coin, you tried to make connections. Yeah, that's fair.
Right, just you finish your story.
Okay. Yeah. So like he eventually makes friends.
deserved it.
Well, we'll go through. Nah,
Go
he
on,
didn't deserve it. Of course, he didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
But,
No one deserves bullying, apparently. Get the fuck out of here. It makes you better, man. exactly.
Hey, I'm gonna claim some of the kids are bullied. I'm gonna claim them.
No, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Okay, we're getting to that.
Let's finish this first
So
one.
essentially, he gets
Yes.
he meets
Year
this
9.
guy. I mean, so he's in year 9, starts making friends with us. Okay,
Yeah.
it took a while. We had
Yeah.
our differences at the
Couple
start, and
months
then
or
we just took
something.
him on board.
Sure.
We kind of took on.
Yeah.
And then he gets into his gymming, becomes a big man to kind of suit his
Persona.
suit the persona.
Yeah.
So he was living a lie.
Yeah. Initially, correct.
Initially.
Correct. Yeah.
But Yoshi becomes the bullier.
Quick, real quick. Yeah.
I
This
would
guy
say the
holds.
bullier. I reckon.
No, here we
I
go.
reckon.
Okay, where's your?
I reckon I was someone that was making others better.
Nope.
Okay.
Cap.
Okay, keep that comment
Alright,
there.
Yeah.
Go on.
We'll put a pin in that. That's all right. We'll come
Make
back to that one.
Keep it in the comments. Is he making it better?
If you know me, I made you better.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Okay.
listen. Yeah.
So one day he gets into a little altercation with another guy.
Sure. Yeah.
Another brown guy.
The
Vegetarian.
other guy started it apparently. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, man.
They exchanged words.
Okay.
Hey, you want to say what he said or who he said?
Say what he said.
No one's saying
we're not
anything.
going there.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
say it.
okay,
I'll
go.
say it. He said some dangerous stuff. Bro.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
I'll say it. He said
No
some
quotes.
dangerous stuff.
No quotes.
Yeah, he got a bit personal with his retort.
What he said.
His comment was
Oh,
very
he
personal.
mentioned a relative of yours.
His family.
mentioned
Yeah,
the
he's
whole-
like,
That's
a
a
relative,
huge
bro, the family.
no-no. That's a
Don't
huge
come with my family,
no-no
bro.
for Yosh.
that is okay.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna punch?
It's
Who
a
are you
huge
punching?
no-no for Yosh. I know
Who are you
that.
punching?
Everyone that's
Not the crowd, man. Not the
I'm
crowd.
talking to the comments here, man.
The comment. Oh, right. He's making his case.
This guy mentioned your sister potentially. Yeah. Which one?
Oh no, he went after the whole lot.
He.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there was no holding back. It was
Okay.
a quick thing, but
a lot.
it,
cut deep,
it
it cut
touched, it
deep.
touched the nerve.
Yes, definitely.
So-
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yoshi goes in for a big punch, and to this day, he's blaming me for stopping the first punch, but not stopping the second one.
Oh my god.
And he goes, "Yeah, you let that happen." I'm like, "What?"
Hey. If you're gonna stop someone from doing something, you're actually gonna hold them back. This nigga just pushed me. He's like, stop.
He's about to punch a guy. I
You know what?
stopped the man.
You know what?
He keeps going.
Mind you, Bruno was a big bopper back
Yeah,
then. He
yeah,
was
I
a lot
couldn't-
bigger than me. He could have helped
I'm
me
not gonna
down
lie,
and
I
calm me
could've-
down.
Seki guy,
He could have
Seki
done a
guy.
little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
If I wanted to stop him, I could.
Big boss, big boss.
Also, a little part of me wanted to see what happened.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
So
I'm
he
still alive.
deserved it. The guy that said it
I'm
deserved
joking.
it. No, my ball sacks, bro.
I'm kidding. But anyway, so that happens. A few more words get thrown around.
Of course, yeah.
Then a completely unrelated day.
A while later.
A
it's
while
passed.
later,
Time's
so
passed.
this guy's holding on to this.
Grudges. Beautiful.
Grudges.
Yeah.
A
Slightly
while
can relate.
later,
Slightly can relate.
we're actually going to cricket training. So they're both in the same cricket team.
Oh, we've gotten over things.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
No.
Oh, no. As in
I
they
got
stood on
school.
they stood on
I got dropped from the
school.
team and I got
School
disciplined.
cricket team. Yes.
So bullshit,
Alright,
man. It's
kick
racist.
kick back.
We're all brown here, cunt. Yeah. Exactly.
So this guy is vegetarian.
Okay.
Brahmin.
Oh,
right,
proper.
serious,
Yeah.
serious.
Proper religious with it. Yeah.
So we're
feast, bro. Relax.
we're on our way to cricket training, and Yoshi pulls out his lunch, chicken
Okay.
sandwich.
No, it wasn't my lunch,
Oh,
bro.
okay, someone's lunch.
You took someone else's
No.
Okay,
I'll tell the
finish.
story.
Okay,
I'm on
here.
the bus. We're going to cricket training. He's this young kid sitting at the back. The veggie guy that talks shit about my family. Don't forget. Anyway, I'm getting egged on by everyone to just do something. And one of the kids hands a chicken sandwich to me. He's like, throw it at him. And
No way someone told you.
No. Someone told him, but he didn't need convincing. It wasn't like
Okay.
do it.
Okay, look.
It was a multi- it was just
I'm gonna
weird.
say I was wrong in doing this. It felt good until I did it, and then as soon as I did it, I kind of felt bad, but it was also funny.
But then everyone cheated up in that because it's high school.
Yeah. We're in high school. We're
everyone's
young, bro.
Yeah, it is high
I'm
school.
15,
It's one of those
man. I'm
ones.
15,
Yeah,
and I got
yeah.
some devils on my shoulder. I mean, I don't know what
Yeah.
Bruno was doing
No,
this
okay,
time.
whoa.
He pushed him
Bruno
twice.
Bruno just shook his head, bro. This guy was. My parents trust this guy to control me. And
This was
is-
one
he
of those
didn't stop it.
situations where he didn't confide in me.
Okay.
There was no should I do this?
It was too
You
quick.
were there. You were saying stop, and that's it.
Hey, there was a big bus, alright?
See what I mean?
I can't.
See what I mean?
Hey, man,
You're a bit far away. Yeah, fair enough. You do your thing.
Hey, you try. Come on.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
tried
be
my best.
Can't be doing all of that.
Anyway, yes, I pegged at him.
Chicken sandwich
At a vegetarian.
Sauces,
vegetarian.
salads, all of it. It's
Oh,
a proper
my goodness.
sandwich.
No, he wouldn't have minded the sauce and
Splat-
tap, but it's at the chicken.
but it
you know?
splatters.
Oh,
Big splatter.
jeez.
Chicken already had a bite in it as well.
That's influent. Yeah,
So
that's
we all
cool.
get off the bus to go to training. This guy stays on. He's been broken.
He's been broken. He just sits there.
You know, I didn't feel bad for the veggie guy. I felt more bad for the bus driver because he was a sweet guy. He had to clean the whole bus up.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
felt
yeah,
bad for the bus
yeah.
driver.
The
And then what happened was I
veggie
went back onto the bus to clean it up, and the kid's like, "Don't touch anything. This is evidence. Like it's some motherfucking crime scene, bro." Shut up,
Oh, then he got it kind of annoying again.
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of like,
I hear
should have
it.
picked it up, put it on him again. I was like, what the hell, man?
man. No, what evidence for what, bro? It already happened, man. Just let it go. Jeez.
Did you learn anything from being the bully after that? Come on,
No, this story keeps going on. So after
No,
that
okay,
what
wait.
happened,
Let me pause the going
Yeah.
on part.
please, yes.
Is from him now. This is him thinking he's changed an individual.
no. What I'm talking about is
okay.
remember the mediation.
Oh,
circle?
back to him thinking he's changed the guy. Okay, yeah.
So we had a
alright.
mediation circle, and I was like, all right, you know what? Like, with
Enough's
the cricket
enough.
team. No, I was like, yeah, like, look, we'll try to fix it up. Like, I'm sick of it as well.
Yoshi didn't initiate that, but go on.
I did not. The coach did.
Yeah. You go on. Yeah.
Useless coach. You got
You
fired.
did. Yeah, you would have been in the corner. Yeah.
Anyway, what happened was
Everyone calms down with
we
you.
were in a circle. We were all talking, and then it came to him, and he just had a go at me. He wouldn't stop going. Like, fair enough, I threw a chicken at him, but he talked shit about my family, so he wouldn't stop. Like, bro, be a bigger man. I'm trying to be a bigger man here, so why don't you be a bit mature? But nah, he kept going. What did he say? He said some stuff, didn't he? He said some more stuff.
Did he bring insults again?
I don't think it was insults.
No,
But it was
but
more
he-
like.
Blaming.
Not gonna lie, I tried to block this out of my memory. It just gets
Yeah,
a bit messy
'cause-
from here on.
Yeah, it really gets even messier.
But we got a happy story. By the end of the season, he He did, talk to me and we're friends again.
By the end of the season, he talked to him.
And
We take every win we can get to be.
and a year later, after my bullying, he has lost significant weight. So props to you, mate.
So that's how you helped him. Did you call him fat ever, or like?
Oh,
did
definitely,
you...
yes. But what I did was
Okay,
I
never
made him
mind. Yeah,
stronger. I believe.
Yeah, the only thing is I don't know if the bully can take the credit. That's the only
Definitely
thing.
can't.
Yeah,
I'm taking the. No, I'm not taking.
Like I know that there's potential to get stronger from it, but I don't know if we're allowed to
But don't you think that
take the credit.
someone has to go through
Yeah.
something to
make them better.
make him better?
Oh, we've all been through it. Yeah, absolutely. Like,
I think it's just experiences in life.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a typical. I got bullied now.
yeah.
Sick, but-
No,
I'm still
actually,
100% sure we poll this. He's not getting anyone on his side.
yeah. Oh, maybe I'll start my first polls. Yeah,
there we go.
that little thing in the corner. Yeah. It's like,
Did you
is
change
Yoshi
the
in the
man's-
right? Is Yoshi a good person for changing a guy through via
Honestly,
bullying?
I don't
You know?
think I bullied the kid. I think I gave him what he deserved.
Oh, you actually just reversed the. You just full circle.
No. I did
Full circle.
some sort of bullying, but I don't think it was as severe as beating the kid up. I never beat him up.
Yeah. Nothing to say to that, to be
Wow.
honest. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get-
Yeah, I mean, you
Mind
did.
you, this is all when I was 15, so now I wouldn't go down that path.
Things have changed. Yeah, I mean, look, from what I know, because I only met you in uni, right? Me at the time, I thought I was some fucking this guy. He's like ready to fucking marry his at the time girlfriend, and like do you get me? Like
You
me,
or me?
yeah, me. When I first came into uni, like I was
Don't
acting
talk
like
about
some sort of like
girlfriends,
I was
Don't
acting
like
like
your
some sort of like. Don't even say it. Your girl? No. What the hell? But anyways,
Right.
I was acting like some sort of like I'm sorted, I was acting like just finish this degree and then I'm easy peasy, And I'm seeing Yoshi and I'm like, oh, you know what? Fuck this guy. He hates me. I hate him. Whatever. But then after we started becoming mates, after I showed him how to use a bus and all that, it was pretty fantastic. Yeah, community hours actually. I'm gonna put that down. Literally, and then I'm gonna put that down. And literally, we became mates after that. And then I realized, wow, he's definitely been through an all boys school because this guy was ravagiously horny.
Oh, don't.
Extremely horny, And look, I put myself under the bus eventually as well because I've got horrible dating stories in between. But at the time I was super sorted and I was like, look, man, it's not about that. Come on, like if you just like go in with the intention of not smashing, you'll get more than what you want. But then he's like, no, but then if I just like split them open, man, it's a chicken set, bro. Like drumsticks, split them open. Do you get me? This guy was going all sorts of like, he never said that. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's disgusting. I never said that. I just
He's paraphrasing at this
He
point.
said KFC.
that's
chicken
what
dinner
Billy's.
box.
That's what
Wow,
Billy's
he's
thoughts are
saying-
right
he's
now.
saying
He
lines
said-
aren't his thing. Is that what he's trying to say?
You definitely. Oh,
There have been some doozies.
There is absolutely wish-wash washes, man. some absolutely.
I'm trying to think if we
Some
just say them
storms.
or if you want to actually post.
What?
Because this can mean that
Well,
now,
the bigger
like,
ones?
we'll give you some examples of some of the bad boys. This could be Patreon. We'll let you know how it looks as well,
Look,
right?
you know what? Billy will put a poll up and say which one's the best out of these lines.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess first one that came to my head and probably came to your head as well. The chairs.
The chairs. It's got
Hey, theoretically, this is a very good line.
Theoretically, there we go.
Theoretically.
Yeah, there we go.
The periodic table, actually, I've heard about.
I like that one. I like
Yeah, it's like,
brings everything together.
Yeah, that's the one actually. Yeah.
But the chairs, that's a classic.
Yeah. So if the world was to go through a chair crisis, and we lost all the chairs in the world, I'd let this woman sit on my face. I've made that sound very eloquent, actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
wow.
made
But
sense.
you
It's
actually, you went straight with it. You were
I went
like,
straight with it. Straight into it. No, I
if we
don't
run
beat
out
around
of
the bush
chairs,
at all. Yeah.
I'll let you sit on my face.
Yeah.
She swiftly became lesbian for a little bit after that.
No,
she did.
You're getting it mixed up.
Mixed
That's
up.
another one.
That's another one.
That was another one.
As another one. That's another. That's a.
I've been through it. I've been through it,
yeah.
boys.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't mention too many.
Yeah, we
of
wouldn't.
those.
No, I'm not here to roast the guy because that's what I'm trying to say is I came in acting like I was this. Like my guy's been in a long-term relo this whole time, right? Through from high school till now.
Supported him through it as well.
But then,
Many
as
nights
the
crying.
years have gone by, I maybe imparted Yoshi some knowledge into Yoshi. Yoshi maybe imparted some knowledge into me. I don't know if you call it knowledge, whatever he
Yeah,
imparted. Just whatever it is, really. And now I'm a single dude. I'm going through this sort of like, holy fuck crisis. I need to, I don't want to, commit fully again. But I also want to...
Ever?
Not right now, definitely not right now. I'm the single one now. This cunt, ever since he got into a relo,
Settled.
different man actually. I've never seen something go, like you said, 100 to 0 that
Crazy.
quickly before. Look at him, look at him. Some gave him his medication. Just
even the
I turned off the camera and turned it back on and look at him. Look at him. That's crazy.
the topic change
And
has
he changed.
brought him to life.
Yeah.
Different man already.
That's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, now I need to talk shit about myself as well, because after my breakup, after going from up here being like, yeah, I'm sorted, man, easy peasy, I was like, what is trust in this world, baby? I was like, look, I need to go and see.
That's some deep, man.
No. Because I used to think like, oh, respect and be respected. Then I was like, fuck that shit.
Yep.
I remember this one philosopher named Josh Bandwagon Kulasingi. He reminded me that every goal's a hole. Every hole's a goal. Every hole's a goal. And bro, there's no shame in the game, So I was like, I kept shooting.
Yeah.
Shooters shoot. Punters punt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to keep going.
My theory is, if you're single, what do you got to lose?
There's nothing to lose. I've learned that. I learned that as getting older,
so
and I'm very happy with it.
Keep shooting
Until you find the one.
I was lucky, man.
And you found the one.
I'm lucky. I don't know this
There we
guy.
go. I like that. Is that the first time you're admitting this one?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's an honor.
That's soft.
That's
Wait, what are we saying now? Well, I think I've lost the... I was saying that you admitted that you found the one.
Oh, I definitely found the one. I knew that on the...
Beautiful.
That's it.
On the first date. Is that actually...
Day one.
Hey, man, I told you this, bro.
I know, but it's
listening.
you telling me this, so I was like,
Yeah.
what am I?
You know,
what
I'll
do I
give
take
you-
it?
I met her, bro.
I'll give you the credit. What do you reckon, getting into your... Not first, maybe the major one. A big one, right? First major one?
Yeah.
Can I say that? Am I allowed to say... What do you want to say to that? Like a proper, real settled down one.
I
One
don't
that's
think I've ever
changed
been
you.
in
Yeah,
a
this is the
relo,
first.
but this is
You've
probably a
done...
long term.
You've been in like a...
I mean,
here and
if you
there.
say 1 week.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like here and there's, like, yeah, but nah, okay. First proper one. How do you reckon it's brought men down to the, because we're in the slog now, right? Now, like, obviously the age brings
Well,
it to
it
that
depends.
as well.
Like,
But
she's got to understand your situation. She's got to,
it's her. What?
She's got to understand where you're at in life as well. So, like, obviously, if I'm in full-time work, it's hard, bro. It's hard to balance a relationship, full-time work, training, etc., etc. You know what I mean? So they got to understand your timetable and just works around that.
Oh, and then like if everything fits, it's just like whatever works.
You just either you're lucky or not.
Yeah,
I'm lucky.
I mean,
Everyone's just easing through life.
easing through life, even
Wow.
that's when
that's
people
a
say that kind of shit, that's like
I'm hearing
I don't
that's a
like.
compliment.
I know, yeah, that's what I mean. I would
Man
take
is
it as
lucky, bro.
Oh
I'm saying,
wow.
if we're talking silver
Yeah,
platter,
nah, no way.
Wow.
It can't be like that. No way.
People just don't respect the grind anymore.
Bro,
Hey,
if we,
man.
You know, at the end of the grind, it's
if you
luck.
live in any of these, if you live in Sydney and you have a third world like parent, we've all got some sort of luxury. Do you get me?
Yeah.
We've all had some sort of luxury.
Okay, well, if you're going down that path, man, fuck,
He means in the world of
grateful for
dating.
everything. I'm grateful for everything.
You gotta come in like, hey, this guy
This
is
guy needs
busy.
to kick back.
Yeah, bro, come on. Just cause, man, come on. But thing is, okay, look, now that we're getting older as well, we're losing. That's what I mean. It's harder to juggle everything because you have to give a big chunk to the work and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So this could be Patreon as well. Actually, this not could be. This will be. I'll see you shortly. Yeah. There you go. Nah. But we're all at different stages right now, right? So I've gone through all sorts of shambolic dates, and like, actually, you know what? Actually, yeah, just on that, actually, don't you just wish you could choose the order of when you see some of these girls? Because sometimes you're not ready for one of these girls, and like later on, you're like, fuck. Yeah. She could have been the one, like later on. Maybe because you guys have been.
I haven't had that.
But you. Oh, but you're in with kind of the one right now, so it's kind of fine. Yeah. So maybe, hey, it's an isolated problem right now.
But
do you
when I was
remember?
young-
Do you ever remember like just being like, fuck, I shouldn't have fucked that one up. Do you get me? Because it's never like it's always one person's fault.
Well, you might meet them at one stage of their life, but then later on, they're clearly a
Yeah.
lot better than when you first met them. So
Yeah.
then you're like, maybe it could have been better now. Because maybe you're in a better spot as well.
That's mainly the case as well.
So it just
And also, I mean, I'll get out with the story. I saw a chick one time and like we met up super chill, super mellow, and then we drove to the Macca's car park just like at the end of it, like after the city. And like she was like, oh, you know what, man, like she was like, check this out, and then she pulled down a glove box and she had like a bottle of red wine and some bags, and I was like, okay, I'm intimidated. I was like, yeah, I'm actually intimidated because usually I'm like, oh, I'm the guy.
You're the
That's
one,
it. A little
yeah,
bit,
yeah.
a little bit hard edged. And
Maybe
I
she was
saw
the
that.
one, bro.
I saw that and I was like, oh, maybe like I'll ghost it for a bit, because like man's single, I can, it's not like I'm invested. But
Why'd
like
you
she
ghost
was
it?
actually, no, as in it's my fault. That's what I'm saying. And then
why'd
like,
you ghost it? What were you thinking at the time?
I was like, yeah, maybe a bit much for me, Bill. Maybe I'm out of my depth.
Maybe
something.
you needed that. Maybe
Maybe-
you needed that Dominique.
Hey,
He's saying
imagine
maybe.
letting me finish my story. That's crazy as well. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. So
I'm
anyways.
having a go at this motherfucker. He let the one
actually,
go.
that's crazy. Yeah.
And
And
I'm
then,
saying this motherfucker single for so long, bro.
and then I went on a
Okay,
couple other
go
dates afterwards, and I realized every other girl has talked so goddamn much about such useless things. This chick brought up real shit. We were laughing all the time. It was so fun, and I let something at the very end intimidate me like that. And this bitch has blocked me as well because I ghosted her. So I'm like, I can't even search you up again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't be like Bill.
don't you wish you could choose the order of your dates? You know, that was
Don't be like
that's
Bill.
the one I've been thinking about, man. That's the one that
Don't
got
let
away.
If you know that's the one, don't let it go.
Don't let it go,
Don't
man.
let it go. That's
Bro,
what
sit
you
a little
gotta
bit
learn.
closer. Actually, you know what?
That's what you gotta
make sure
learn,
everyone's
man.
squished in.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
That's what you gotta learn, bro.
Yeah, this Raiders his get up as well. Classic Trill outfit. If you remember Trill, baby.
Chill with the
shout out.
days, man. Chill with the days, bro.
See, now you know he went through a fuckboy stage.
Ah, but-
Now you know. Now you
When
know.
he
if
calls,
just said
when
it
that
like
was
that,
your place,
yeah, exactly.
when that was the one, you're like, Friday night, call up the boys, I'm gonna meet you there.
And I didn't say anything. I love that. You know? 'Cause
We loved it, bro. Those are the days,
Those were
bro.
definitely-
we had no
yeah.
we had no fucking what's the word?
no obligations,
That's
no
it, yeah,
responsibilities.
no responsibilities.
We
man.
thought uni was easy peasy. Wait, money going into uni? I didn't think about that.
Well,
Yeah.
we were the
Just
only ones
like-
that
it took
actually
me
did.
it took me a good like maybe 3 sems to be like, oh, that's hex. That's going up, and that's oh my goodness,
And
yeah.
I think that was after we failed subjects multiple times
Hey,
and realized
you don't
how
have to
bad.
go so explicit with it because that's what I meant by my 3rd sem. Yeah, that's what yeah.
As soon as Billy became friends with me, we both went downhill in uni.
That's genuinely true. I don't want to say That's
Yeah, I'm not
genuinely
gonna lie.
true.
Like even from outside, I could see that
No,
deteriorate.
that's genuinely like.
And then Billy left and
I
my
haven't
grades
left
went
the eye
up.
contact. That's genuinely true, you motherfucker. You really fucked me over, cunt. Nah, hey,
Well,
uni was fun.
Who are
Uni
we
got
saying
fun.
was the bad influence?
I think we both ruined each other.
Yeah, I needed a switch to let me go full
Right.
just like fuck this shit. Because I was still like, oh man, we have to study heaps. Fine, I let myself down at HSC. So I go hard now, right? Then I saw this guy not going hard either, and I was like, I fucking. I was like, this guy can sleep in lectures. Let's.
I'll do the
that.
same
Yeah,
thing.
and I was like, that's.
All right, we're in this together now.
Well, no, after a while, we definitely shared the blame. Like
Yeah.
after a while, I was just like, fuck this shit. This kind of like.
I think we realized when you came over to study at my house once and we just blasted some music.
We blocked his house. His.
I
music,
blasted
his
some music,
speakers.
yeah. I blasted
Nothing.
some music.
Nothing for me.
I think we
did
wrote one
nothing.
page of notes up there.
We have I don't know if you're comfortable disclosing any bad stories with going through your because now you're in a stable relationship. Do you have anything before I go into
I met a girl.
shambles
A girl claimed she's lesbian while I was talking to her. That was pretty bad.
Yeah,
Do you feel like you were the reason?
I think she did that to reject
you were
me.
the last straw. You were the last straw.
You know what? I was considering it before, but cemented.
She went through.
I really
something
hope
horrible, and
she
you're
just
like,
said that
"That's
to
the
reject me, but that's probably the worst way she could have done it. There's a lot nicer ways of saying no, girls. So please.
one." Yeah.
Just be nice
a
to
little
us.
bit, yeah. Oh,
We
one
have
girl-
hearts.
Is
one
that the
girl
worst
did it
way you've
so
been?
well? I remember because I just asked her, like, oh yeah, like, what's the best thing for you? Coffee, drink, or whatever. And then she's like, oh, unfortunately, it wouldn't be much use to tell you that. And then I was like, wow, you know what? That's the best way to be rejected. ever.
Whoa.
Exactly. Just say it
In
straight
fact,
up.
I liked the message as well. So before I left, I was like,
You
that's
liked it.
fantastic. I was like,
Yeah, petty. That's petty, bro.
That's
He's
great.
not petty.
No, that's fantastic.
No,
So I
that's,
was like-
you know what?
I was
Clear,
like,
straight
yeah,
to the point.
that's-
You know
yeah.
what?
Unfortunately, that makes me feel good too. You know,
Yeah.
What a woman.
You
So
know,
then,
in a different time, maybe.
It doesn't mean that
then
you're
I've also
bad.
hit up a girl where I was like, she posted a story of her doing a thirst trap. Don't be. Maybe do it for yourselves, whatever. I don't know. I don't want to get do it. Like,
Don't want to go there, bro.
And then
No
I
one
was
to
like-
go.
I was like-
Hey, that's how you get cancelled.
Yeah. And then I was
Just
like,
end it. Just
and then
end
I was
it.
literally like, because I replied with, is she ... And then like, I didn't reply for 2 hours, right? And then she's like, and then she was like, question mark. And then I was like, is she trying to get it? And I was just like,
Brave.
And then she was like, that was the worst possible. And I was like, the worst? Question mark. No reply. I was like, and then no replies. So, I'm definitely shambles as well.
There was one girl that I just replied. She was doing some. She's a PT and she put like some story up on some supplement. And I replied. I was like, oh, so what does it do? And she's like, oh, you're only replying so you can get in my pants. I was like,
Wow.
I was like, why?
That's brave from her. To
I was like, why you? Why
It's
do you
true.
think you're so entitled to just say that?
Nah, but that's kind of the same energy as the first chick that rejected me nicely. You know, you kind of just like. But it's a
What
bit
is
quick.
more?
No, it's a bit like you're not a fortune teller, darling. But like, you know.
it's like I just.
But you're correct. You're spot on.
yeah,
Correct.
You were correct among that, but
But your intentions are absolutely spot on. Yeah, you're right.
I generally do want to know about the supplement as well. So
No, you don't.
But stories are the only way to hit up a girl
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
You learned that
I
the hard way, though. Not the pickup lines, fellas.
Yeah, you just have to like. You have to.
But if you're brave,
Sincere.
use the chair one.
If someone can use the chair one and get some like
Yeah.
some game after it, fantastic.
Wow.
Let me know.
Send in some
Yeah,
screenshots.
let me know. Send me
us
how
another
you
page.
said it and let me
Yeah,
know
yeah.
who hasn't seen that.
Yeah.
You get an exclusive with Billy and TWG if you do.
Yeah, you know, oh bro, what's my main thing? After getting single, my main thing is like, bro, if I can't hit it, somebody has to. I'm about somebody getting that good.
We're just gonna be happy for us men.
One of the boys, yeah.
just be
Just don't
happy.
rub it in my face when I'm like, hey, I gave you a reference, cunt. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Star review. I'll put you on like.
I know you name dropped me in the date, so
This bad date. Okay, one time, these cunts took it on as their own responsibility, right? To be like, you know what?
my Mr. Cunt, motherfucker.
Oh my god, we're
what
not
did he
going there.
say?
Dude, hey, you know what? Don't even subtitle that one.
Yeah. Why did
Just
he?
skip it. Keep going.
I'll put it in brackets and be like Sinhalese. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm not bothering. Yeah. Yeah. But no, literally, my guy, like, he was like, he'll take it into his own to, like, recommend me to his missus, which is fine. Look, I mean, now that I'm saying it out loud, maybe that's okay. And that's usually what I
Shut
ask
up,
for.
man.
But you said too much. You were like, this guy's a really great guy. You guys know, I'm not that
What
great.
is wrong
I'm
with
like a good guy because I'm actually a
wingmanning my
bad
boy
person as well.
and talking him up to a
Too
potential?
much. Talked me up too much.
See-
and also, what else did you tell me? I'll say this on the TWG for sure. You were like, I'm looking here now, man.
I think I can just start the story again.
Okay, no, I'll start the story again.
Yeah.
Exactly. So look, you've recommended me to one of your missus' best mates, and you've talked me up a lot, and you've talked up the date a lot to me. So for some reason, my game is come in low expectations, make him realize, oh god, this guy doesn't. He's not just laughs. He's actually his actions mean something. He's a nice guy, but he sounds like a cunt. Do you get me? That's my game. So you build it up from zero, you know.
Okay.
But he's a great guy, sweet guy, actions mean lots and all that. And like, you've already given up my gimmick now. So like, obviously she's being disappointed.
Hey, whose fault is that, huh?
You've sold her the wrong idea, man.
Okay, so why was she disappointed?
So
Did he say what it was 6'5"?
you must have cheated me up or something. You must.
I
have
just
cheated
said
me
that
up on
this
the
guy's a
height
great
department as well.
guy. He's kicked back. You vibe because her vibe's like a bit of a alt vibe. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
the
saying?
old vibe. Yeah,
And
yeah.
Billy's just a fucking dwarf.
alternate, just in
Billy's
general.
weird.
Just,
Billy's
yeah,
weird. So,
okay, sure. Yeah.
so I thought it might work out and be a good mix. And my best mate. And,
Oh, like that kind of business. Yeah, nah. Never again. No, not because it was not her fault, but it was just like it was awkward, extremely awkward. But like single build does. Even
Shoot
though
is shoot.
Oh wow.
the situation was long gone.
Shoot is shoot.
We even tried to film a botched pod because men wasn't moving anywhere. So I was like, we'll try to do something. And then I was like, nah, fuck that. Situation's gone, and I was like, you know what? Because this guy talked me up so much, there's so much pressure in my head. We'll try going for the kill. Don't worry about it. And I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. Actually, I was like, you know what? So how about you teleport home right the fuck now? Nah, I didn't say it like that. Obviously, no.
Hey,
super
Bill's
sweet
still
girl.
a gentleman and
Super
drive her
sweet
all
girl.
home.
Super, yeah, oh, definitely, yeah. But but I was just like, all I could think of on the drive home, I was like, oh, imagine just like bombing Yoshi's house, Like imagine just like, I would never get a reference from you again.
During this,
Because you've already told me great date. You've already told me great date, easy peasy, like don't even try. And
Hey,
then
man.
we don't even relate on so many things.
So when they're out, what do you?
She did let me get
What were
into
you
heavy
thinking?
metal for the first time.
Me?
I actually started liking heavy metal for the first
Oh,
time.
okay, fair enough.
Because I listened to it for 2 hours on the drives.
boy.
Yeah. New
So
experience.
as soon
nice.
as you did this, you thought this was a banging idea, yeah?
I thought maybe it would work and it'd be cool because, hey, Billy's
then when it went bad-
Billy talked up his dating game. He's like, hey, man, like, I'm the
Ooh,
man.
Billy talked
I'm-
about his dating game.
Incorrect. I've talked up how you just have to shoot. You just shoot. Whoever cares, just shoot. If mates talk, mates
Hey,
talk.
am I gonna lie
Shoot.
that you can talk to anyone? You're able to converse with anyone.
I think so. I like it.
Then this proves that you can't.
Oh, that's where we're going.
Okay.
Say as is, man.
Okay, so we're gonna start some of your date stories now.
Because I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. But no, look, I botched that one, and several times. I've been to several dates, and I've botched them several times. But that's like, look, it's part of the process. I've
keep
realized,
going, bro.
you can't invest too much energy into that because
Don't worry about it.
so many fish in the sea. Apparently, it's only one that's meant for you.
There we go.
One of those
That
ones.
was deep.
One of those ones. Bring it full circle because we're not just fuckboys out here. We're like that's the thing. We're not even capable of being that.
We were like
We're not.
We tried to be and we
try to get a taste just because like in those periods of our
Why were
time.
you weren't even single during that time.
No, but then now I'm saying like right after the rel, I was like, oh no, I think I've lost out on some time.
Was there an overlap where you guys were both single? There was, right?
There was, yes, and that's when I pushed Billy beyond belief.
Yeah. I was definitely like, that's when I was like, just shoot, cunt.
Yeah, no,
Just
we
fucking-
just
shot, you know.
we
I think I
every weekend.
yeah, and
That's some dirty grimy days. I don't want to go.
But yeah, nah. What else do we do to kill our time now that we're old? You know, we don't even think about pontoon anymore. I was gonna say pontoon, but like it's pontoon
Both.
really. It's
There you go.
pontoon, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Do we
We
go
don't
out?
go. We don't think about like just fucking around anymore. It's like what is it now?
I mean,
Fridays and Saturdays nights.
You got your podcast going on, so that's fucking
There's
fun.
that.
I walked in this door.
and it
room looks
smelled like
sick.
something.
You know, it's like,
Hey man,
it always smells like something.
hey
here,
man,
but
we're anime legends now, bro. We
Are we connoisseurs? We bring people in.
we-
That's
we-
not
we-
connoisseur, sure.
no, that's
Anyways.
we
Yeah.
pioneered.
Ah,
There we go,
yes.
there we go.
He's good with it sometimes. Yeah.
We pioneered the beginning of the animes.
The anime sort of region,
Interesting.
like the
Everywhere.
era. That's the one. Yeah.
the anime era.
Oh yeah. Some sad. Do you guys? Okay, we've all got siblings in that. All younger as well, actually. Do we see something in them? This could be. We'll do a how's it touch. So this is like more of a mental thing. When you see them, do you see something that in the way that they think, where you're just like, man, you guys are definitely younger than us. Like we didn't think of stuff like that sometimes. Or do you get me okay, my
wow,
example.
we're actually talking about the generation now. Here we
Yeah,
go.
I got to
Here
bring
we
it
go.
back. You know, give it like, as in like your little like
Yeah.
your example of the generation. Who cares? I don't,
Yeah.
blanket terms. I don't give a fuck. Everyone's coming
Your
down.
brother,
with it.
your brother would be in different generation. To us
Yeah.
sisters.
What does your brother
Yeah.
do? What does your younger brother do differently to you? Where you're like interesting. You know, like how like you
You
process
guys are
stuff slightly.
very close. To
Yeah,
them.
like
They're
as in
similar.
we're very
Yeah,
I
you
think
guys are
it's
pretty
only
close.
2 years, and like he does,
Oh,
and we
2
kind of
years
did
only.
everything together as well. So it's the kind of like thing.
Like I thought it was bigger gap.
But the only
honestly,
thing
yeah.
we're doing everything together is he's technically doing it 2 years before me.
That's true.
I'm not
Okay.
smacking lines when I was 17. I mean,
So
he wasn't either. He wasn't either.
yeah.
But you know what I
That's-
mean? So
yeah. Okay.
that starts,
He's
I
getting
guess,
it
2 years
a
earlier.
little bit earlier. Yeah.
But I think in terms of like music and doing all that stuff,
Everything's
like,
kinda
they're
similar.
pretty similar on ours. But I think
Similar
it'd be way different
paths
for you
and
guys,
that.
right?
Yeah. We have different. We have sisters, younger sisters.
I think our sisters are very different. As well.
Same gaps and that. Yeah. In terms of, are you the black sheep in the family, or like what's the?
What do you mean by black sheep? Can you?
I'm definitely the black sheep in the sense that like I'm not trying to like go through uni and just go straight into full-time work or some shit and all that.
I would say
Like,
I'm the failure. Yes.
Damn.
So not the
Sure.
favorite child. We'll go with
That's,
that.
yeah, not the that's. I guess I have to put myself there too. Yeah, that's me as well. But like, what does your sister do differently? Like compared to you, that's just like easy. Like,
I don't know. Look, my sister's she's living out. Like
so she's moved out and everything.
she's moved out and everything. So
She's 4 years younger. She's moved out to Queensland or some shit.
She'll have to mature quicker. She hangs around a lot of I don't know. Like she plays a lot of footy. So
How's your touch? Why are you nervous of her being out there and all that, or what's your
can't control, no comment.
Yeah, are you thinking there's gonna be people like you out there?
the initial you, the first stage,
the
you,
first
the first
you.
stage you? Yeah.
She's living on college, man. So I mean, I can't do nothing anymore. I mean, she's saying, "Oh yeah, I went out with this boy until 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, we just chatted." I'm like, "Yeah, shut the fuck up. I don't want to do that
Okay,
shit."
yeah.
What they are doing is they are partying early, like as in earlier than when we started.
They're doing a lot of-
doing the shit we did like later.
Yeah, I've actually noticed that. Yeah, so like younger kids, like the younger grades, even as we get older and older, you seem like what the fuck, the year 7s are doing this now. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah.
Crazy, yeah.
Well, that's like saying, bro, like those 16-year-olds that dress up like they're fucking 25.
It's definitely more of a
Yeah,
problem with the
100%.
chicks. It's very hard to tell sometimes.
They,
but
no,
like,
even the like the year 12s, man, they got beard like motherfucker, like grown ass beards, tall as hell, bro.
really,
Yes,
Some of
bro.
these
Or you just say they're just made bigger these days.
Yeah, bro.
they just make bigger these
That's
days.
what it is.
Manufacturing,
Evolution
baby. Yeah,
coming
Bill,
through.
that's called
Bro.
MSG, baby.
I honestly think
Feed your kids.
I honestly think
yeah.
our generation was just like the trial.
The trial. Yeah, get them.
Like we're shorter, we're smaller, we're a lot uglier.
You're a lot smaller.
Yeah, I don't know about everyone else, but yeah.
Yeah. No, but Yeah, I actually do reckon. I've seen some year 7s that look a little bit
Oh,
mutated,
yeah.
and I'm like, wait a fucking second.
No, but you're also seeing kids come straight out of high school, going to festivals and stuff.
Yes, yeah,
Like,
a little bit.
We used to do that.
We went like as in, we eased into it. We didn't.
I feel like,
really,
yeah.
These
I've
guys are
seen
ready.
more like bang and bang.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, yeah, more of a diversity.
I guess it's all
there.
like the TikTok stuff and like the Instagrams.
Yeah.
Now they've got that exposure.
See,
early.
my sister ain't even in there. What the fuck's my eye twitching? So my sister, she's probably seen me grow up, and she's like, "Look, I'm not gonna go this guy's way.
Oh my
Like, not reply to like texts when I'm on a night out. I definitely push the boundaries out."
Right.
And your sister, in the sense of like, did she push the boundaries out, or did you push the boundaries out? What's the go? What did she do differently? She probably studies a lot more, eh?
I exposed her a lot earlier, so she always saw me come home pissed off my head.
Yeah.
I did confide in her a lot with personal issues, so I guess she knew the struggles.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I don't know, her environment was a lot different to mine. So going to all girls school, they had their own personal
Learned
issues.
manners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Her grade was different. I wasn't.
All girls' schools have their different problems as well.
They
become,
just you can't pick
Definitely.
them. And
they become savages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're like bullies.
Well,
become
yeah,
bullies.
bullying's
Bullies.
big.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like.
Yeah, bullying
And it's
with
like
chick
the
schools.
one that destroys you as well. It's not the physical.
Yeah,
you're not getting beat up.
the mental bullying.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's all
that
mental.
shit,
Honestly,
yeah.
it's all mental at a girls'
Yeah,
school.
that shit lucky hurts more
It
as
is
well, man.
dangerous
Come on,
out
man.
there, man. I don't think I could survive a girls' school, bro.
Yeah, I mean, no, you would be the big Bertha, baby. You'd be punching on with everyone. Come on, are you kidding me?
Oh, man.
You would be the
I've
kind
been
of be
caught
like,
up
no,
in a
words don't
corner,
work
bro.
anymore.
Some of the stuff I've heard, man,
Yeah,
from
man.
the girls' school
Like
is
slut
dangerous.
shaming and all that shit. Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
for it,
It's
man.
like a jungle, bro.
Do you reckon that? Okay, I'll just like make it a quick one then. Do you reckon this the younger generation are getting better with how society's going right now? So like, where you said we're the odd bunch in the middle. I thought we were pretty good because we kind of grew up with it. You know, we had kind of had to
We had a slow,
force our minds to change.
but we had a
Do you get me?
slow.
So
slow-
we're very
yeah, yeah.
open-minded with
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, we have a slow incline. I reckon they're sharper in terms of going from high school.
They've lived within this like super digital stuff. Like,
Yeah,
we went
exactly.
from-
They, like-
There's more opportunity for them to mature quicker and then get into
Yeah.
the job market a lot quicker.
I can just imagine us being those 40-year-olds, like our age group, being those 40-year-olds that like maybe won't have like those families yet. Some cunts, and they'll still be like, you know, still trying to live out some childhood, like not maybe not
Yeah.
childhood, but like just like doing different shit, just being more open, being more maybe self-centered, selfish. Do you get me? Like I'll see more of those adults during our time when we were adults versus now. Do you get me? How many cunts do you see just free reigning right now?
Yeah, that's
like
true.
without any kids, without any like. Do you get me?
True.
Yeah. So I feel like there's that.
I think for us though, we had to learn technology. Like it came to like what year 8, year 9.
Technology, cancel
Everything,
culture. We
yeah.
had to learn all this
All
shit.
Now they're
We
all
were
growing
listening
up
to
with
like
it.
Eminem and all that. Now they're trying to cancel the cunt. apparently, like
you
he's
say
saying,
one word and you're out. Like,
oh, apparently, like in this Rihanna song, he says like he ties it to the bed and like the word like house on fire. Just gonna, yeah, exactly. That's the one. Do you
That's
know
an
remember
old
that song?
song, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they brought it up and it's like, oh
Why?
man,
That's a
dude,
fucking great
exactly.
song.
And then Eminem, how many of it, dude? Eminem songs, all of them, you can probably
Yeah,
cancel
yeah.
them for.
Yeah. He
Like,
he
yeah,
drops
dude,
the F
he's-
word heaps.
and
as
he's
well.
graphic,
Like
man.
F word as in
Hello.
Man's graphic.
Yes.
this man is mad
Not yet.
disrespectful right now.
Yeah,
Do you want
we're
to come
seeing-
to this? Just come. Do you want to stay in the house? 15. Bye bye.
Yeah, so you're telling me she wanted to talk to me?
Wow.
She did.
I'm hoping the
just
mics
tired.
picked up, man. I paid a lot
She's
of money for these
tired.
mics, man.
Wow.
I paid a lot for these mics, and she just said no. That's 3 no's for me. Try next year again. Australia's not got
There we
talent.
go.
Holy
there we go.
fuck.
You got buzzed out.
Australia- Yeah, I just tried to go buzz it out. Buzzard,
Probably
man.
not in the mood.
Yeah, I'd hope so, man. Honestly, if this is in the mood for me, she doesn't want to speak to me ever
She's
again.
definitely not in the mood.
Yeah, no. What was I just saying before I was truly heartbroken?
It's culture.
Yeah, we've had to
Yeah.
grow through that.
True.
Like all the the F word.
And
Now
they
I know
know
what you mean.
what's
Yeah,
what.
the F word being like we can't say that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna get new like toilets and all that. Like I mentioned on the last
yeah,
one. Like
100%.
I don't know. Like I know that the younger generation have seen it already. They've lived in it, so it's kind of just like, doesn't matter.
Here's my thing on the whole thing. Like, I feel like they'll be fine. Like, as in, who cares if you can't?
You're
say
always
the
going to
word-
be out of touch eventually.
No, what I'm
you
saying,
grow out
yeah,
of it.
exactly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if you can't say the
exactly.
words, just don't say the words. It's literally not going to kill you. If people don't want you to do something, like I
Yeah.
know it's a bit soft and stuff. Like I get it. Like
I
there
do
are
get.
things
I
that
like
are way
why
too
do
soft.
you take someone's word so harshly?
Yeah,
Like why
like,
does
why?
their word mean so much to you?
Exactly.
But it's also like if the word ain't if the word ain't right, just there's so many.
Exactly.
There are so many.
I'm not trying to fight this kid or this person about
Like, yeah, if anything, sometimes if you take it so seriously, I look at you like, come on, man.
I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna hang out with you. I'm not gonna be your friend.
Yeah, because
But,
like you take
I'm not gonna
that,
go out of my way to just start like rattling you. Just
because that kind of stuff shouldn't mean so much. If I was that person, I would hope at this point, like I wouldn't take it so harshly. But it's also like, I would not take it so harshly because it's like it shows a lot on this motherfucker. Do you get me? Like
exactly.
It shows a lot on this guy. Still saying that? Come on, man. Like dude, you sound 12 right now.
Exactly.
So it's I don't know. We've learned how to deal with that because the F word was a huge part of my vocab in year 11 and 12 probably.
Big time.
That shit was easy peasy. Rolls off the tongue.
It's because like even like. I'm just gonna say, like, even when you say gay, like,
bro, everyone gets a little stiff. I got goosebumps, man. Yeah, dude. I'm like, hey, not today, man. Not today. Not today, please. Yeah, it's literally.
But yeah, no, it's just like who, like if I don't say it, it's not gonna kill me. Just it's not. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
but it's also like I'm not saying it because it's not like a, you know what I mean?
People only say it because they want their own beliefs out as well. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So like, if you can hold it in, it just shows. I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like it really as long as there's no nothing. Yeah.
100%.
And also shout out to, is it International Women's Month or Day or was it the day?
A couple of days ago.
I'm late, but don't say we don't do the stuff.
Don't say we don't do the stuff. There we go.
Obviously, we're all here for you. Yep. Like if you, we look like absolute clowns. Maybe me and Yoshi specifically, but we always have your back if you confide in us. Trust me, we are men at the end of the day. We have grown through some bullshit. I used to bully girls. Some of those lines, that's bullying too. That's straight up bullying as well. And then we've learned, these women are the source of our energy. We need them to keep going through our lives. Happy International Women's Day. I don't care if it's late. Take it for next year or something.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we're early for next year.
When's Men's Day? No, I'm kidding.
There we go.
Yeah. Can't be too soft, But like we've been given an intervention by someone who does not want to talk to me right now. We do have to wrap it up. Thank you for coming through, my guys. Yes.
I did have something to mention before we wrap it up.
Let's go.
I forgot throughout the episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
I forgot throughout the episode.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So I'm hoping the viewers would like to know.
Yeah. So right now I'm on one camera right now.
Yeah.
So we need to position the camera to see the other camera. See.
Okay.
So we walk into the room, and I'm like, wow, what a setup. I look over at the cameras and
this is what we see.
Billy's making his own movie over here.
For this episode, there's this camera, and then wait a second, there's that camera. But why is that camera facing my bed? You know what I'm saying? So
and there's a bit of lotion on the head. Like we got a lot of things going on over here.
Oh, I did myself sick.
The towel just hanging off the bed.
No.
So I think we might have interrupted Billy making his own movie.
I sit on the table more than the bed,
I've
so I
heard,
don't want it staring at me.
I've heard he's tried to diversify from just the podcast market.
So TWG OnlyFans coming out very soon.
Patreon, $7 gets you a lot, baby.
There we go.
The other bracket gets you a lot.
There we go.
But
I think it's a brand new one
expect
solo.
stand up on that one as well because someone actually subscribed to the $7 on the Crazy Rich Satans. So I'm like, all right, fuck, I definitely need to get the footage. Yeah.
What'd you say? Can you say?
Crazy Rich Satans. That's the other bracket, the top bracket. Hey, that's pretty good.
The elite one.
Yeah, the elite
Us
Patreon.
down
Yeah.
here just
You're medium cock soldiers, and that's fine. That's all good.
Fair
But
enough,
hey, I need the soldiers to get the army. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need the TWG army out here, baby. But yeah, you guys will definitely hear some stuff from us. We don't have. Okay, next time we'll get a freestyle out for you.
We got freestyle.
Yeah. Just call. Oh, now. Give us a quick one then. Give us a taster right now.
I don't have anything.
No. Let me just put on a beat.
This would be a highlight reel.
Oh.
Yeah. Look. Hey, TWG, take care.
Soon.
This is the worst generation. I'm only scared of inflation. Let's get out of here, baby. Let's get out of here. That's it. Take care.
I was right.